The Olympic Games, sadly, are now behind us, and our athletes are returning home to think about what comes next.
Yeah, some of those athletes, like 1996 gold medalist and member of the Magnificent Seven, Dominique Dawes, start small businesses. Dominique is the owner and CEO of Dominique Dawes Gymnastics and Ninja Academies. She knows firsthand the benefits and the challenges of starting a business and the help needed to thrive. She's joining us live this morning from her gym to share her experience and some advice. Dominique, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
We're honored to have you on here, News 19 at 9. Hey, tell us about your journey from the top of that podium to now being a small business owner.
Yes, I would never have imagined that I would have opened my own gymnastics and ninja academy, but here I am with 3 Dominique Dawes Gymnastics and Ninja Academies here in the state of Maryland. And very much my motivation in doing this, starting back in 2020, when I opened my doors, July 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, was the fact that I wanted to be a part of the positive change in the sport of gymnastics. Our environment is very healthy. It's focused on the whole child and building happy, healthy kids. So it's less focused on the pain and the pressures in youth sports, but more about lifting up each child's self-esteem.
Oh, I love that. I was a gymnast when I was little, and that is definitely
nice.
important. So I love that you're fostering that environment. And now the journey to gold is not one that is taken alone, and neither, of course, is a small business owner. What type of help is out there?
There's amazing help out there. Wells Fargo Open for Business Fund was established back in July 2020 in the middle of the pandemic, where a lot of small businesses like mine were struggling. We didn't know what to do. And the funding that Wells Fargo has been able to provide in those 4 years has been about $420 million that has impacted positively 330,000 small businesses throughout our nation to ensure that hundreds of thousands of jobs are either created or sustained during the most challenging time for small business owners.
What advice do you have for small business owners out there?
I would say for small business owners, I would say develop grit, perseverance, and try to enjoy the journey. You never know what's around the corner. You want to make sure the reason and the purpose that you're doing it is going to sustain you throughout those very challenging moments. When I sat down and I wrote down my business plan in 2019 and I signed my first lease of 10 years, on November 2019, and I signed my lease, little did I know that next year, the following year, there would be a global pandemic that would nearly tank my business. And so when we opened our doors July 2020, it was a very challenging time. Very few people walked through our doors. However, there is support out there, funding out there. There is free mentorship. And with the Wells Fargo Open for Business Fund, there was 1.1 million hours of free counseling and mentorship provided for entrepreneurs out there.
That is incredible that is out there for folks. And now you were a part of the team that really helped start the women's gymnastics dynasty in America. We can't let you go without getting your reaction to Team USA's performance in Paris this year.
Oh, I'm so proud of Team USA. The women's team, they were dominant. I think they ended up winning by a multitude of points. And what I'm very proud about is Simone Biles competed in her 3rd Olympic Games. I was the last female gymnast to do that 24 years ago, and also with Jordan Chiles. This is a very rocky road that she's going through in the sport, not within her control, but this is going to give her the grit and perseverance to be able to sustain any negativity or any situation that she's going to face in the gymnastics gym or outside the gymnastics gym.
And, no matter what sport you're in, if you're an American, we know exactly who we're rooting for every, I guess every 2 years, really, if you count the summer and the Winter Olympics. Hey, Dominique, this has really been a real honor for us to be able to speak to an Olympic gold medalist. Where can our viewers go for more information on this program for small businesses?
Yes, for more information, you will go to stories.wf.com/OFB, and it's all about Wells Fargo's Open for Business Fund.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dominique.
Thank you. Thanks.